What's up, guys? Jay Little with PackCrackers, opening up a dual deck, Mind versus Might. It's Friday, every Friday, usually every Friday. I can't say for sure, but usually every Friday I open up, a classic pack or some kind of sealed product. This just happens to be a sealed product, as you can plainly see. Remember, quick reference. Then I got a couple deck boxes for them cards. These are weird ones. Oh, that's cool. Never seen anything like that. Sideways. That's neato. I'll allow it. Then I got kind of like a dual deck thing. And there's Mind. There's Might. Whatever. Cool. The real meat and potatoes, if you will, is in the decks themselves. I think this was on this side. I hope it was. I got some more spin down counters. Black with the Planeswalker symbol, and the green with the Planeswalker symbol. Put them in my collection. I'm going to open up, I'm assuming this is Might first. Starts out with Lovisa Cold Eyes. 3 and 2 red, legendary human. That's 3/3, and each creature that's a barbarian, a warrior, or a berserker gets +2/+2 and has haste. Ooh, that's a rough one. That makes him pretty strong. And I'm assuming most of the cards in here are barbarians, warriors, and or berserkers. Hence the white parts. Speaking of warrior, I'm going to start out with Talara's Battalion. 1 and a green. It's an elf warrior with trample. Cast this only if you've cast another green spell this turn, and it's 4/3. Radha, Heir to Keld, red and a green. It's an elf warrior, legendary, 2/2. Whenever it attacks, you may add 2 red mana to your mana pool, or you can tap for a green mana. That's pretty nice. Zozu the Punisher, 1 and 2 red. It's 2/2, legendary creature Goblin Warrior. Whenever land enters battlefield, Zozu the Punisher deals 2 damage to that land's controller. Alright, that's actually not good because that does damage to yourself, but whatever. Rubble Belt Raiders, 1 and 3 mana of either red or green. This is a split mana. You can use red or green for each one, so you can do 3 green, 3 red, 2 green, 2 red, and a whatever. Doesn't matter. It's Human Warriors, 3/3, and whenever it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it for each attacking creature I control. Then I got a Kamal Pitfighter, 4 and 2 red. It's a Human Barbarian, 6/1. Holy bejesus. It has haste, and you can tap, and this deals 3 damage to target creature or player. That's really nice. Call of the Herd, 2 and a green. Sorcery, create a 3/3 green elephant creature token. It has flashback for 4. You get 2 of those, apparently. Increasing Savagery, 2 and 2 green. Put 5 +1/+1 counters on target creature. If Increasing Savagery was cast from a graveyard, put 10 of those +1/+1 counters on it instead. It has a flashback of 7. Then Coat of Arms, 5-drop artifact. Each creature is +1/+1 for each other creature on the battlefield that shares at least one creature type with it. So that's good. Beacon of Destruction, 3 and 2 red. It's an instant, deals 5 damage to target creature or player. Shuffle this into its owner's library. Then I got Skargan Pit Skulk, Burning Tree Emissary, Kurin Striker ×2, another Burning Tree, another Skargan Pit Skulk, Relentless Hunter, Ambassador Oak ×2, Gorehorn Minotaur ×2, Cloud Crown Oak ×2. Not really going to read through all these, as they're commons and uncommons. Baldwin Intimidator, Mount, Force. Firebolts ×2. Guttural Response ×1. Rampant Growth ×2. Sylvan Might ×2. Harmonize, Beast Attack, Roar of the Worm, Rugged Highlands times 4, and then some Tokies. A bit of the Tokies. Not a bad deck. That could wreck some shit if you're not careful. So there's that one. That was Mites, obviously. Now it's time for Mind. Do you mind? I don't mind. But mine starts out with Joyra of the Get-To. Joyra of the Get-To. That is a 1 blue red legendary creature human wizard 2/2. I can pay 2 to exile a non-land card from your hand. Put 4 time counters on the exile card. If it doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove a time counter from that card. When the last is removed, cast it without paying its mana cost. If its creature has haste. Okay, cool. Not too shabby. Actually pretty good now that I think about it. Even, I mean, over time at least. How many? 4 time counters, so that's 4 turns. It's not terrible. If it's like a 7 or 8 cost card or whatever. But, I don't know. Anyway, first rare of the main deck is Jori N. Rune Diver. 1, a blue and a red legendary creature merfolk wizard. 2/3. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, draw yourself a little card. Then I got Talrand Sky Summer, 2 and 2 blue. Merfolk Wizard Legendary 2/2. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, to create a 2/2 blue Drake creature token of flying. Got Seijai Avengers 4 and 2 blue. Has prowess 4/5, and whenever this attacks, you may return target creature to its owner's hand if its power is less than this guy's power. Then I got a Deep Sea Kraken. Somebody's releasing the Kraken. This little guy, only costs 7 and 3 blue, and it's 6/6. It can't be blocked, so that's good. Suspend 9. Pay 2 and a blue rather than pay this card. Rather than cast this card from your hand, you may pay 3 and exile it with 9 time counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, you remove a time counter. This is good for this guy. This one's good for that guy. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if this was suspended, remove a time counter from it. Then the Unspeakable, 6 and 3 blue. Again, good for that one that can make a come in with only 4 time counters on it. Flying Trample, whenever this deals combat damage to a player, I may return target arcane card from your graveyard to your hand, and it's 6/7. 1 drop Quicken. The next sorcerer card you cast this turn can be cast as though it had flash. Draw a card. Excuse me. Mind's Desire, 4 and 2 blue. It's a sorcery. Shuffle your library, then exile the top card of your library. Until end of turn, you may play that card without paying its mana cost. And then it has Storm. It's a sorcery named Volcanic Vision, 5 and 2 red. Return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. This deals damage equal to that card's converted mana cost to each creature your opponents control. Exile this. Firemind's Foresight, 5, a blue and a red. This is almost very reminiscent of my Is It deck I've been working on. Search your library for an instant card with converted mana cost 3, reveal it and put it into your hand, then repeat this process for instant cards with converted mana cost 2 and 1, then shuffle your library. Okay. And by Is It deck, I don't mean just a random blue-red Is It deck. I mean one specifically designed around the guild Is It. Beacon of Tomorrows, 6 and 2 blue sorcery. Target player takes an extra turn after this one and shuffle this into its owner's library. God damn it. I'm dropping stuff again. Alright. So, there's that. Then I got Young Pyromancer, Nivik Cyclops, Goblin Electromancer times 2. another young pyromancer, Spellheart Chimera, Nuklavi, Island, mountain. Oh, and then I got Reach Through the Mists, 3 of those, Peer Through Depths, 2 of those, Snap, 2 of those, Desperate Ritual, Grape Shot, that has Storm on it, Rift Bolt times 3, Sift Through Sands times 2, Empty the Warrens times 2, Temporal Fissure, Shivan Meteor, Swiftwater Cliffs times 4, and some tokens. So not a bad deck. Kind of like that one a little bit better than Might, but I might not. Oh, see what I did? It was a play on words, is what it was. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That was Mine versus Might dual decks. And it was Classic Pack Friday. Not really classic because that was a recent, very recent one, but classicer because it was a sealed product, so to speak. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Tune in next week, all week, opening up packs, cracking hearts, breaking hearts. I'm not breaking any hearts. But anyway, watch anyway. Later.